Hey, my name is Evan, and in this video, I'm going to be going over the #1 travel credit card for Canadians. And the #1 travel card for Canadians by far is the American Express Gold Rewards card. So the one that I have right here. I actually do use it. It's my #1 travel card, and I talk a lot about it in my How to Travel for Free ebook. And I'm going to be putting that in the description and down in the comment section below. You can check it out. I go over how to fly for free, how to get free accommodations, as well as how to get free transportation too. So I would highly recommend that you check out that book. I go in a bit more detail about how you can use this card to actually fly for free, but in today's video, I'm going to be going over why I use it and how I actually save money every year by having the American Express Gold Rewards card. So let's go over a bit of a description of the actual Amex Gold card. So Amex Gold Rewards card type, charge card. So this is already off the bat, this is very different than a credit card. So a credit card is something that you can pay a minimum balance off of. So you can pay the minimum required balance due at the end of every single month. And then you'll be charged a certain amount of interest, be it like 15%, 22%, 25%, you name it. You just pay that interest until you pay off that minimum balance. But a charge card is a lot different. You're going to have to pay it off the end. You're going to have to pay the credit card, or not the credit card, the charge card at the end of every single month. So if you spend $10,000, you're going to have to buck up that $10,000 at the end of that month. And if you don't, then it's going to automatically be, I think it's just over a 30% interest charge if you don't pay that at the end of the month. So there's no minimum balance due. There's none of that. You have to pay the card off in full if you have a charge card. So that's one of the main differences between a charge card and a credit card. And also in a charge card, there's an unlimited amount of credit that you have with it. So you can put $20,000, you can put $100,000, you can put however much you want on the charge card, as long as you can pay for that at the end of the month. So that's one of the big differences. And I know in credit cards, there's a credit limit for how much you can spend in a given month, while a charge card there isn't. So that's one of the big differences. Another one is an annual fee of $150, which I'll go over in a couple minutes why this is just completely redundant. This doesn't even matter, but depending on the time of you watching this video, maybe $150, it might be more than that, or they might have waived the first year of the annual fee, just wiped off. That's when I got the credit card. I got it with no annual fee attached to it. So I saved $150. And just for signing up, you earn a welcome bonus of $25,000 membership reward points. And if you stay till the end of this video, I'm going to, as a bonus for sticking to the end, I'll tell you a way on how you're going to be able to get an extra $5,000 bonus points. So usually points, if you don't really know what points are, they're usually equated to 1 point equals 1 cent. But I've found ways where 1 point equals 2 to 5 cents for depending on time of year and what type of purchases that you do with points. So points are actually pretty sweet. You're able to get some pretty awesome deals, and a lot of them have to do with traveling, and a lot of them have to do with flying. So I talk a bit about that in my book. So if you want to download that, once again, plug is in the description and in the comment section below. So the annual fee is $150. Another way that you can try to get rid of the annual fee is actually just by calling American Express and just saying, if you're a new customer or if you're a longtime American Express card holder of one of their other supplementary cards, you can just call them and ask them if they can waive the fee for the first year. Like, it's $150 though. So you just call them, just ask them like, hey, do you guys mind waiving the fee for the first year if I sign up? And then a lot of the times they'll either say yes or they'll say no, but you never know unless you try, and you'll be in the same situation as you were before if they do happen to say no. So it's always worth the try. So once again, let's go over a few of the benefits of the American Express Gold Card, because there's a lot of them. So new American Express Gold Rewards card members, $25,000 bonus points, but I'll tell you a way on how you can get an extra $5,000 bonus points at the end of this video. If you spend $1,500 in purchases in the first 3 months, so that's $500 a month on your card. Pretty easy to do. Use points for purchases, fixed points, transfer points to other frequently travel programs. So transfer your points instantly, one-to-one to Aeroplan. So that's kind of the main travel travel points for other credit cards as well in Canada, but you can transfer your American Express rewards points directly one-to-one with Aeroplan, which is incredibly helpful. And you can also transfer them to other points programs too, like Delta, Sky Miles, Asia Miles, and Starwood Preferred Guest. And with those other travel programs, at certain times of the year, you're able to actually get a bit more bang for your buck in points. So I talk a bit more details about that inside of my ebook as well. There's reward, there's travel benefits, travel rate, insurance coverage, which I will go over in a little bit, and I'll actually be talking about why this $150 why the $150 yearly fee, why it's completely redundant just with the travel insurance that's on it. So rewards earn 2 points for every $1 you spend on eligible travel purchases, which includes flights, hotels, yada, yada, yada. 1 point for everything else, and eligible for hotel, car rental. So it's pretty cool how this happens. And you also get two big things that you have with your American Express Gold Card is that you can get a $75 US hotel credit to use for amenities such as dining, spa, other leisure activities at a hotel. So if a massage or something like that is like, I don't know, $100, $110 at the hotel, you literally just spend $20 or $25 on a on a on a 1 hour massage or something like that. Like it's pretty good bang for your buck. And I think that you can use this, correct me if I'm wrong, I think you can use this as many times during the year as possible. And then a one category room upgrade check-in when available. So you get, if the room is available for an upgrade or there's room at the hotel when you're staying there, you get an automatic upgrade as soon as you check in. Pretty cool just for having a gold rewards card. And then the other one as well, you get an opportunity for a Hertz car rental upgrade. So if you go with Hertz, and you rent a car for more than 5 days, you can get an upgrade when it's available to a new car at no additional fee as well. But we're going to get back to the benefits of car rental with this card in just a little bit. So let's go to the travel coverage of this card, because the travel coverage of this card is incredibly important, and this is why I recommend the American Express Travel Rewards Gold Card for anyone as the number one travel card for Canadians. So travel coverage, enjoy a wide range of insurance benefits when you travel and experience the adventures ahead with peace of mind. So this is where you save your money. The $150, if you do have to spend that as the yearly fee, if you do have to spend that as the first year, and you don't end up getting that waived off, don't worry, this insurance will cover you. This insurance is amazing. So it provides coverage for emergency medical insurance for both out of province and country. It provides coverage for eligible emergency medical expenses incurred while traveling outside of your Canadian province or territory of residence for the first 15 consecutive days of each trip. Oh my God, up to $5 million per insured person, all under the age of 65. This is bloody amazing. So 15 days. So say I'm from Vancouver. So say if I'm going to Calgary for a couple of weeks. So I go to Calgary for a couple of weeks, and I go to Calgary, and I'm there for about 2 weeks, and then I come back to Vancouver, and then say I'm going to have a trip down to Seattle for 15 days, go down there for 15 days, come back, and then I have another trip out to Southeast Asia for a couple of weeks. So I'll go to Thailand for 2 weeks, and then I come back. All of that is covered by the American Express Gold Card. That first 15 days, guys, is covered. It's truly amazing. And I'll show you a cost comparison compared to the number one travel insurer in the province I live in British Columbia, which is BCAA. So I'll do a compare and contrast for how much you're getting out of it. So that's completely crazy. You're essentially covered for the first 15 days of consecutive trips. So you can go on as many trips as you want. You can go to 2 trips in a month, as long as you come back to BC or you come back to your home province and then you go out again. You're always going to be covered. So that is so amazing that this is just on this Gold Rewards card. Flight delay insurance of up to $500, which is also with baggage insurance as well. So If your flight ends up getting delayed for 4 hours or more and there's no alternate transportation made, then you're going to be able to get a $500 coverage with that, which, like, I've flown with Air Canada before, and I got stuck in Maui once, where I got stuck overnight, and there was no, they didn't offer anything, didn't offer hotels, didn't offer any transfers or anything like that. So if I would have had this card a couple years ago, I would have been able to save on my hotel. But because Air Canada, I got stuck with the bill at the end of it, and they weren't willing to pay for it. Baggage delay insurance. So up to 6 hours or more of waiting for your bags, you get $500 coverage with that as well, which is pretty cool. Hotel motel burglary insurance, $500 as well for hotel motel burglary insurance, as well as lost and stolen baggage, no matter where it is. Your checked in or carry on baggage of personal effects. So if it's lost or stolen, it's up to $500 as well. Trip interruption insurance. So that's $1,500 per trip insured person. So that means that you're covered for $1,500 if your trip gets canceled or interrupted in any way, and you get stuck in a place for a certain amount of days, like a few days, because your trip gets interrupted. If for like a connecting flight, American Express will cover you $1,500 per person, or $6,000 if you're in a group of a few people who are part of the insurance as well. Car rental and theft damage insurance. All right, I'm going to go in a bit of detail about this one. So you're able to automatically be covered up to $85,000 worth of damage of theft or car rental theft or damage on the vehicle, which is pretty awesome. And then you also get your own insurance with American Express, so that you don't have to pay for the additional car rental insurance. So there's no additional charge for this coverage, and you save yourself a daily insurance fee of $16 to $23 per day, which is usually charged by the car rental company. You save that 100% because your insurance, your car rental insurance, is covered by American Express. So if you're spending like a week's holiday somewhere, so say 7 days, and your insurance is going to be like $20 or something like that. So 20 times 7 is 140. So you're saving $140 just on the rental insurance alone on a vehicle. So $140, $150 for the card for the year, and that's just with one trip. Like, the savings are absolutely amazing with this card. And then you also get $500,000 for travel accident insurance. So accidental death, dismemberment of either you, your spouse, dependent child, or anyone under the age of 23 who you're traveling with, and something on a plane, trust, or ship, and you fully charge your tickets to the American Express Gold rewards card, you're going to be covered for up to $500,000 with this type of insurance as well while traveling, which is really cool. But now let's get to the good stuff of actually comparing and putting this to the test of what another insurer does. And the number one travel insurer in British is BCAA. So let's go over some BCAA stuff right here. So are you already BCAA member? No. Does every traveler live in BC? Yes. Has anyone left BC prior to this trip? No. So let's go to the next step. So the next step here is for individual. So I am an individual. Has any traveler been diagnosed with a terminal condition currently in care? My mom might say that a piece of my brain is missing, but but no, I'm not. I don't have any prior conditions or anything. How many trips? We're going to do annual. Your best option if you're taking 3 or more trips, but the American Express one, it's unlimited throughout the year. So annual, which is where you're going to get the best bang for your buck on this insurer as well. So worldwide coverage, including US. Start trip, let's just say like December 1st, because that's coming up. And 15 days, this is 15 days consecutive for as many trips as you want throughout the whole year. So 15 days, which matches the American Express Gold Rewards card. So let's go next step. Next step, you fill in your first name, last name, your gender for male, female. Yes, only 2 genders. Whoops. And your date of birth. Just put on something that's similar to mine. So right now I'm 25. Holy jumping. So your estimated quote is $267.47. So, and that includes so let's go over here and see what else is in here. So your deductible, which you don't have to pay with your American Express. So I put it at 0, but even if you have 500, it only goes down, I think. Yeah, it goes down to 248. So it's not even that much of a savings. So let's just match everything with the Amex. So it goes back up to 267.47 for this coverage. And you're going to want to add the non-medical travel package and before departure flight cancellation insurance. So flight interruption insurance covers you up to $25,000 for everyone. That's a part of it. Don't really worry about that. Amex is $6,000. It's not going to be that much for flight interruption insurance. I don't know anyone who's ever claimed $25,000. Maybe you have. If you have, let me know in the comment section down below. But yeah, so $1,500 per trip, and this covers every single thing. So baggage insurance, air travel related expenses, accident insurance, trip cancellation, everything that just matches. There may be a bit of discrepancy between a few different things. Like Amex might cover you a bit more in some areas, while this type of insurer may cover you a bit more in other areas. But in all honesty, it's all the exact same at the end of the day. So here is my quote, is $267.47. $267.47. This is something that Amex just adds onto your card for $150 for a year. And this is only for a year. So you are saving $117.47 just by using this card. You're saving that per year. That is so crazy. I've saved a ton of money just by having this card. And as a bonus to you for watching this video, I'm going to be offering my referral link in the comment section and in the description as well. The referral link will give you an additional 5,000 bonus points when you sign up. So that's a minimum value of $50 all the way up to $150 depending on how you use those points. So that extra 5,000 points just by using the referral link. If you want to sign up for the American Express Gold Rewards card today, I would greatly appreciate that. That would support this channel so that I can make more videos like this, comparing, contrasting how much you're able to save with different credit cards and different insurances and stuff like that. I'm kind of a geek that way. I really like doing this sort of stuff. So let me know in the comment section down below if you want to see more videos kind of like this. If you found value in this video, please like it. I'll also subscribe as well. I upload every few days, and I do different tips and tidbits on travel as well as entrepreneurship as well. And thank you guys so much for watching, and remember to check out the referral code down in the comment section as well as the description to get your extra 5,000 bonus points. So instead of getting a sign-up bonus points of 25,000 when you sign up regularly through the Amex website, which you're more than welcome to do, you can get an additional 5,000 bonus points just by using the link that I'll be putting in the description and in the comment section as well. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next video.